Hi everyone, I am Tona Tahiri, and I'm so grateful to be taking this TESOL course on Coursera. As regards to the assumption what is taught is what is learned, I don't buy it. If it were the case, some people would be walking dictionaries who don't even know how to use one thousandth of the vocabularies in their heads, which would be of no use. What is the use of knowing something and then you cannot apply it? It makes no sense. Well, learning to me is just knowing something, whereas acquiring or acquisition of knowledge goes beyond learning. It is actually learning something and knowing how to apply it in different situations and contexts. And this is where language learning comes in. Well, would I say language learning? I would rather say language acquisition. To me, language is like a skill which we acquire over time. We don't just learn it, we actually acquire it. So we don't say language learners, but we say language acquirers. It makes more sense. Okay. Um, Now, teachers have the role. Teachers actually have the role to help students acquire the language. But how do they do it? According to the videos that we watched in the modules provided by Coursera, well, teachers are supposed to, first of all, present the content, provide good content, in a present with making it presentable with the proper techniques, and also teachers ought to implement the two modes of learning, that is allowing students to focus a little on maybe a grammar rule or a vocabulary, and then letting their minds wander, letting them feel free to explore the minds and to think critically. And this should be backed up by being a good coach. A teacher is supposed to be a good coach, and being a good coach is to encourage the students, is to engage the students into deliberate practice, not just maybe repeatedly practicing a bunch of vocabulary, for example, but actually engaging them into thinking deeply, encouraging them to combine or to pair up motivation with practice. I think that's the deal. I think this is the only way that a teacher can help a student to leave from a step lower to a step further. Yeah. Well, like it said, practice makes perfect and repetition is pedagogic. Thank you so much for listening.